Explorer. Thanks for joining us and welcome again to our channel. If you are joining us for the first time here at Explorer, we go beyond borders to bring you inspiring content and also some very educating information. Hopefully you had some time to review our previous videos. If you haven't done so, we encourage you to do so. Today we shall be reviewing the country Netherlands and the reason why the Netherlands is a very rich country and why its economy is among the toppest in the world. By the end of this video, you will have a clear picture as to the reason why this country is a very rich nation and what are the modalities and the things they have put together to sustain this growth. Again, we want to thank you. Without any delay, we're just going to go straight into it. The Netherlands is one of the richest countries and one of the 20th largest economies in the world. According to International Monetary Fund, the World Bank, the country has the 18th largest world economy. It is a member of the European Union, the Eurozone, the Schengen area, and NATO. According to Human Development Index in 2013 and 2014, that moves up to 2016-2017, the Netherlands occupies the prestigious fourth place in the world. It is often described as the most democratic, free, and liberal country on the planet, and protection of human rights is top priority in the Netherlands. The Netherlands is considered the best place in the world for children. With regards to this development, we are able to enlist to you a couple of things to prove to you why the Dutch economy or the Netherlands is a very rich country. Without any delay, number one, the port of Rotterdam is one of the largest ports in the world. Rotterdam is a very important city of the economy of the Netherlands. It is famous for its harbor, which is one of the largest and busiest in the world. It plays a very important role in the export and import of goods and raw materials, not only in the Netherlands but in Europe as a whole. Although it is located in the Netherlands, it is often called the largest German port because of its extreme importance to the economy of Germany. In fact, most of the raw materials needed to import the highly developed German industry arrive through the port of Rotterdam. The port is able to serve even the largest vessels on the planet. Every year, it brings the Dutch economy direct revenue amounting to hundreds of millions of euros. But this is just a small part of the advantages of having such a large port in the country. The port of Rotterdam brings many other benefits to the Netherlands. One of them is good basis for development of trade and finance. On the other hand, having one of the biggest ports makes the Netherlands a very attractive place for foreign investment. The Netherlands is the second largest exporter of agricultural goods in the world, after the United States, and one of the most advanced food industries on the planet. Despite its small territory, the Netherlands is truly giant in agriculture. Locals often joke that their country is small, but every square meter is of land is of highest possible quality. By revenue for exports of agricultural goods, the Netherlands takes the first place in Europe, second to the world only to the United States. The combination of fertile soils, mild humid climate, and high degree of mechanization is very good basis for the development of the sector. The Netherlands is a global producer of vegetables, tomatoes, this include tomatoes, cucumbers, etc. Things, fruits like apples, pears, and etc. Dairy products includes cheese and amongst others, and also highly flowers, which normally the tulips. It produces also a number of famous food products such as the Gouda cheese, as well as small popular brands of beverages such as Amstel and Heineken beer. The country is well known for its high quality chocolate and sausages. If you are new to our channel, we encourage you to subscribe and share our videos through your different network. Number 2, investment in innovations and perspective sectors. The Netherlands invests large amounts of money in various sectors of the economy, such as medicine, education, new technologies, ecology, mechanization of agriculture, and others. Despite the lack of resources for production of green energy, the country is making great efforts in advancing its economy. The emphasis is primarily on wind energy generated by turbines in the coastal areas of the North Sea. The Dutch city of Eindhoven, along with other parts of the neighboring countries, falls within an area which is considered the most innovative, promising, and perspective on the continent. Number 3, highly developed industry. Similar to Japan and South Korea, the country is poor in resources. Although it is forced to import almost all raw materials it needs, the Netherlands has a high developed economy or industry. The country imports cheap resources and exports abroad high quality ready to use products. The Netherlands actually produces almost everything it needs. It is among the world's leader in technology, electronics, and so on. Here are the headquarters of technology companies like Philips, and sports cars brands such as Spiker cars are some of its major innovative products. Number 4. Engineering genius. Most of the Netherlands is below sea level. For this reason, Dutch engineers are facing much more unprecedented challenges in comparison with engineering from other countries. Trying to protect their country from the rising sea levels, some of the best scientists in the world create a bunch of miracles in the Netherlands. One of them is the movable barriers that protect from flooding the city of Rotterdam in bad weather conditions. The city is so perfect that it's able to react by itself without a need for human intervention. In case of rising sea levels of the North Sea, the system automatically decides whether to close the protective barriers or not to calculate the risk of flooding. Namely, the location of the Netherlands is the main reason why the engineering genius has reached so far trying to protect the nation from Mother Nature changing moods. Over the last decades, a few nations in the world have succeeded in turning their disadvantages into advantages, and the Netherlands is one of them. Number 5. The Netherlands is one of the leading financial centers. When it comes to finance, the good reputation is one of the leading factors, and the Netherlands has a very good international image. Most people will describe the country as rich, peaceful, stable, modern, democratic, and successful. After 5 centuries of rapid economic development, today the Netherlands is one of the world's leaders in the field of services. Here are some of the world's leading financial institutions, such as a famous company like the ING. Also, few people know about the Amsterdam Stock Exchange, in the oldest in the world. Number 6. The highly developed tourism industry. The Netherlands is one of the most visited destinations in Europe and the biggest attraction in cosmopolitan city of Amsterdam, which is considered the most modern, tolerant throughout Europe. The city is also known as the destination for the largest number of museums in the world. Each year, the country is visited by over 4.5 million tourists. Very vast field planted with tulips, windmills, and canals that crisscross the country are some of the symbols of the Netherlands. Number 7. The entrepreneurial spirit of the Dutch. A country is rich when its people are rich, and the best way to achieve this goal is by promoting entrepreneurship among the population. Netherlands is one of the countries with the highest percentage of entrepreneurs per capita, the foundation of the way of thinking and placed during the early childhood in the system of its educational system as well. At home, some Dutch people teach their children in creative and embracing new, unusual ideas. You would often hear people say, come to the Netherlands and see how the world will look like in a few decades, and it is quite true. The country is amongst places in the world with the largest number of startups as a percentage of the population, and Amsterdam is unrivaled in this particular respect. We live in an era of high technology, and the Dutch population has managed successfully to advantages and move this to its own effect. Today, the majority of startup businesses in the Netherlands are on the internet. When it comes to entrepreneurship, the population is the greatest wealth of a country. Like Switzerland, the Netherlands are spoken different languages. In addition to official Dutch language, almost all people in the country speak English and German. The population has the opportunity to receive an excellent world-class education. Although the Netherlands is a small country, here are some of the best universities in the world. It has some of the best universities in the world. The percentage of population that has internet access, including free wireless internet access in major cities, is amongst the highest in the world. Number 8. Wealthy neighbors. Important factors in the development of the Dutch economy is that the country is surrounded only by rich and powerful nations. Its neighbors are Belgium, Germany, and the vicinity are the rich states such as Luxembourg, France, Britain, and Denmark. In fact, the Netherlands is the center of the most economically developed region in the world. Number 9. Excellence in infrastructure. The Netherlands undoubtedly is one of top 10 countries with the best infrastructure in the world and is quite often compared with South Korea. The perfect network of highway, modern airports and seaports could overshadow almost every other country in the world. The Netherlands occupies the prestigious first place when it comes to quality of power, grid and reliability of electricity. Number 10, the last but not the least, immigration policy. The Netherlands is the country with the most clever and balanced immigration policy for all the other countries on the continent. Although it is an EU member, the Netherlands accepts a large number of highly skilled immigrants from outside the community. It is often encouraged people from other states because of its easy and fast procedures of working visas issued for highly skilled workers, which in turn moves the economy forward and makes it easy for competition. If you are new to our channel, we encourage you to subscribe and share our videos through your different networks. Again, thanks very much for watching. These are some of the very important facts for the reason why the Netherlands is a very rich country in Europe and around the world. It's been known for lots of things over the years and has brought its technological advancement and investment to attain the status where it are today. Again, thanks for watching. If you feel there is a country that meets the similar status of the Netherlands, we would like to hear from you. Or if you feel we've made something with regards to our analysis, we would also like to hear from you with regards to your comments. Many thanks for watching The Explorer and have a good day. We're looking forward to meeting you again through our next episode. Thank you. Bye-bye.